welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. It has been a minute since we have seen each other. I have been super busy during this holiday season, which wish I could say it was holiday, but I have been putting a lot of hours in my regular 9-to-5 job, and of course with family, celebrating this holiday season as well. But I am here now and I am ready to bring you your readings for January 2023. We're going to take a little bit of a different take on things. We're going to pull a past, present, and future energy. Where you've been, where you are, where you're going for 2023 using the wisdom of the Oracle. And then we will do the weekly spread as I normally do for our monthlies using the Radiant Wise Tarot, and we will clarify with the Gilded Tarot. I will tell you by the time I post these videos, we will be in Mercury retrograde starting December 29th. So you're like, oh my God, we're starting the year out in a retrograde. Well, yes, we are starting out the year in a retrograde. Mars will still be in retrograde as well. So my Aries, you may definitely be feeling a little turbulent energy, or my fire signs may be feeling a little turbulent energies here going in through the new year. But it's not anything that we can't get through. And this is for all signs. You have spent the month of December determining how you want to move through and what you want to accomplish in 2023. So now it's time to put action to those thought processes, those goals that you have been thinking about during our Sagittarius season. You know, Sagittarius and our Capricorn season is a time to really determine or discern, you know, where am I headed with this arrow that I have? Where am I going forward into 2023? So we will also be entering 2023. I believe our moon will still be in Cancer as well. Very emotional energies surrounding many of us during the transition. I will tell you that as of January 17th, Mars will start to go direct, and so will Mercury. So, you know, give it a little time. First couple of weeks may not be as great or fantastic, but you know, it's a time of transition, and like I said, it's a time of putting action to the words or to the goals that you have set in place for yourself. Okay, so let's get started with your readings for January 2023. Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading for January 2023. We are going to start out by pulling 3 cards from Wisdom of the Oracle deck. We're going to pull for past energies, present energies, and future energies in 2023. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in and get started. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What energies do we have for Taurus, past energies, to share with them today? All right. What are the present energies for my Taurus? What are the present energies for Taurus? Thank you. And future energies for January 2023. Future energies for January 2023. Thank you. Ooh. All right. So first energy we have in your past position is a change in the wind. There's definitely, and I do feel like you've been feeling it. You know that something's really transpiring. You're just not sure exactly what it is. You know you feel something changing. But it's kind of been something that's just underlying, not really, you're not really able to pin it or put a grasp on it. Okay, that's number 12. We have time to go in your present energies. So number 45, you're definitely making some changes here. You're putting some energies in your rear view mirror that do not serve you, and you're headed in a completely new direction. I almost feel like turning a new leaf, turning over a new leaf. Something has changed. Something has changed within you. And then we have future energies, number 52, mending. You may be mending friendships, family relationships, partnerships, work relationships, but it's a nice energy, kind of taking responsibility for those things that you actually did have control over, right? You know, you're in an energy of, okay, I admit that, you know, that was partly my doing. So very nice. Past, a change in the wind. Present, time to go. And future, mending. Okay, so let's see what we have here for weeks 1 and 2 for my Taurus. Angel, spirits, and guides, what energies do we have for Taurus? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus for the first week of January 2023. Two more, please. Two more. Feeling that one. Second week, please. The reason that I kind of started making that noise is I felt a very indecisive energy surrounding that first week. It's like you're just not really sure where you want to go, what you want to do, how you want to do it. A lot of indecisive energy. Future energies. Ooh, I'm scared you'll fall there. Don't do that. Okay, for the first week, we have the Sun. Very nice energy. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Cups. So I do feel this energy of mending here, especially, you know, change in the wind. You know, this Page of Pentacles is someone who's offering an apology, someone who's offering true energies of gratitude or apology, and wanting to, you know, wanting to move on in love, being sincere. I feel like this is very sincere energy. Let's clarify. What do we have for the Sun? Clarify the Sun, please. Two more. One more, please. Thank you. So clarifying the Sun, we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Four of Cups, and we have the Three of Cups. Definitely seeing a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and missing someone or something here. Missing maybe a relationship or a partnership, and wanting to get back into the good graces of happiness and socializing and joy. That's what you're missing here. You want to be in communication or in, you know, someone's good graces, or in, you know, they bring a lot of happiness, joy, sunshine to your world. And it could be the other way around. Could be the other way around. But definitely someone is missing someone or something, some type of energy here, and they want to get back to it. And they're stressed out or have anxiety to figure out, how do I get back to that? Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. May start with an apology here. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. All right. And clarify the Knights of Cups. Going to pull these all in one fell swoop. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Last card, please. For Knights of Cups. Thank you. Okay, so clarifying the Page of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Swords. I feel like there was some very selfish energy here. And this may have all stemmed around finances or money, because I'm seeing that Ten of Pentacles there. Somebody wanted, and this could also stem around someone having an issue with alcohol and spending a lot of money on alcohol. Someone else was very observant of this behavior with this Page of Swords, and they may have called somebody out on it. And when they called somebody out on it, Teddy, sorry guys, he's dreaming. They didn't want to hear it. So now they're taking a step back and saying, okay, maybe I should have done things a little bit differently. So they're coming in with an apology. Okay. Teddy, stop it. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles, a very mature energy here. It's you. We have the Ten of Swords and the King of Wands. It's possible that though you're offering an apology, and I'm going to take it from your end, if it's reverse, flip it, and want to move on past this in love, your person may not see things the same way with the Ten of Swords and the King of Wands. This may have been the last straw for them. You know, they're like, no, I'm going to go in a different direction with this Knight of Wands. I know what I want in my life. I know where I'm going. I don't want to have to deal with this. Okay. Or what was this? I feel like this has played itself out for a little while. I don't feel like this is a brand new energy. Second week, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Justice card, Libra energy, and we have the Queen of Wands. Wow. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands with the Three of Cups. It's three queens. I feel like there's something that happened in a social circle here. That's the energy that I'm getting. This happened in a social circle. Whatever it was, someone wasn't, you know, pulling their weight or being fair. They were being unjust. What's the energy I'm getting? Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Could be different when we clarify. Let's see. This is a situation that may have happened when everybody was socializing, drinking, someone behaved badly. Clarify the Queen of Cups. And we got all the queens on the table now. Let's clarify the Justice card, please. Clarify the Justice card. Thank you. And clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Huh, interesting. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody stepped in and said, no, 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 no. This is not how it's going to be played out. This is not how it's going to go. We have the Hierophant. There you are, Taurus energy. And we have the Tower. Someone really tried to take the right approach and come in with a very loving, guiding type of energy. The problem was whoever they were approaching didn't feel like they needed to be approached, didn't feel like they needed to be talked to, didn't feel like they had a problem, okay? And that's where this Tower moment came in. It caused big old chaos, a big old, you know, some drama. And yeah, that's where that lays. And, okay, let's clarify the Justice card. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Somebody really tried to take control of the situation. I feel it was this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords really tried to take control of the situation, but someone didn't feel it was their place to step in and try to take charge, or try to take control, to have this conversation. They just felt like, who are you? You know, you don't mean anything to me. Yeah, this is not good. And clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have the Strength card, Leo energy. We have the Ten of Wands, and we have the King of Cups. I do feel like this Queen of Wands is someone different than this Queen of Swords energy and Queen of Cups energy over here. This is a very different energy. I'm sorry, let me go back just a second. The Emperor in this, when we were clarifying the Justice card, this could also be a father figure that has tried to have this conversation with this person, and this person didn't respond very well to that conversation. Okay, going forward. This Queen of Wands, I do feel, is someone completely different. They are someone who does not let their emotions get the best of them, but this situation is becoming very overwhelming with the Ten of Wands. They're trying to be strong, they're trying to be courageous, they're trying to use this wand to keep everything under control, but it's really slowly they're losing the grasp that they think they had. It's time for them to release the burdens. Everything is going to, you know, you saw that Tower moment. The shit's going to hit the fan before it gets any better. Okay, let's clarify week 3 and week 4. This is drama. What do we have for week 3 for Taurus? What do we have for week 3 for Taurus? 2 more, please, for week 3. And last week of January, please. Last week of January. All right. Okay, so the 3rd week of January, we have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. We have the 2 of Cups in the upright and the Strength card in the upright, Leo energy. This is where I feel that someone says, okay, enough of just stress and anxiety and thinking about the what ifs. It's time for me to mend these partnerships, these relationships, these friendships, and me to put on, you know, my big girl clothes, my big girl shoes or big boy shoes, and deal with what's happening here. Have the strength and the courage to deal with the situation. I'll put this in here because I don't know what I got left behind. All right, so let's clarify, please. Angel, spirits, and guides. Let's clarify. Clarify the Queen of Swords, excuse me, the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the 2 of Cups, please. Clarify the 2 of Cups. Clarify the Strength card, please. Thank you. 2 more. 1 more. Thank you. Okay. Clarifying the 9 of Swords in the reverse, we have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the Judgment card, and we have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, someone's really going to make the determination like, hey, I realize I was being selfish. I'm sorry about the drama that I've caused, and only thinking of myself and my own actions. I realize that my behavior has caused a lot of unwanted anxiety, stress, and energies. Yeah. And whether or not they choose to forgive with the Judgment card is on them. You cannot control that energy. And I think that that's maybe what has taken some time for this person to really speak to it, because they're like, well, what if they don't forgive me? What if they don't do this? But you can't worry about that, right? You can only be responsible for your own actions. So the 2 of Cups is clarified. It's clarified by the Temperance card, the 8 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. It's going to take some time for this to get back to where it was. But I do see that in time, it can get back to that. You just can't force anything, and you can't force others to collaborate with you and accept your apology. Just need to give it some time and space, and I feel that this could, you know, possibly mend itself here very soon. Excuse me, guys. Clarifying the Strength card, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. Very nice energy here. Now that you've you know, gotten that monkey off your back, you can really start anew. Start planning, thinking of where you want to go, what you want to do, feeling confident, feeling strong, feeling like, okay, I had a choice to make and I chose the right road. And now I'm moving on to happier times, calmer waters here in 2023 without having to worry about all this other drama that took place. So, closing, we have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the 4 of Cups. So what you thought was completely over, or what you thought ended the friendships or the relationships, it's not completely over yet with the 10 of Swords in the reverse. It is definitely moving in a different type of energy here, because I feel they miss you with that 4 of Cups as much as you have missed them. So it's really like it is going to take time. It is going to, you know, take them realizing, you know, what you meant to them, and everybody makes mistakes, and it is what it is. All right, let's clarify here. Clarify the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, we got the Fool. They're like, okay, let's start anew. Let's start again. Start fresh. We have 2 of Swords and the Empress. This is what was blocking your growth. But now that you've moved past this energy, your abundance, with the Empress energy, it's really going to start to grow. This has really expanded you. This situation has grown you, expanded you. There's a lesson that needed to be learned. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the 4 of Cups. Clarify the 4 of Cups. Okay, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Justice card, a Libra energy. Now the scales will be balanced. Now that someone took the opportunity to do the right things, we have the Page of Cups and the 10 of Cups. The offer that was made here, even though it started out small, will lead to some very big, nice, beautiful energies, some abundance here. Could be stronger relationships, stronger friendships going forward. For the 4 of Cups, we have the 7 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Chariot, Cancerian energy. So there may be lots of opportunities coming your way. What I see with the Hanged Man is that you're going to have to use your discernment to really tell whether these offerings are true. Are they authentic? Okay, are they authentic? Is what being offered to you here in this 4 of Cups truly authentic? Is that authentic in this 1 cup, right? And with the Chariot, Cancerian energy, you have the ability to make decisions for yourself that can lead to your own growth and beautiful new opportunities and victory. Rely on your own inner intuition, because only you know what's truly best for yourself. All right, let's close out with a spirit message. What energies do we have for my Taurus in the month of January to close out, January 2023, to close out this reading? How do we want to close this reading? What message do we want to share? Last closing message. One more. Last closing message. All right. Oh, I like that. So we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. What I feel Spirit is telling you here, there are people who will come and go. People are not always meant to stay in your life. You will have to use your discernment with the Four of Swords here and determine who is truly authentic to you and your aspirations and what, the direction that you're going in your life. Because with this Chariot card, Cancerian energy, you're heading in a whole new direction. You see, time to go. Heading in a whole new direction. There's a lot of new things that await you in 2023, and you have to determine who is on board to go with you down this journey. So there is your message, Taurus. I hope that it brought you some clarity and enlightenment. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. It has been my pleasure. And please be sure to share the reading. We're trying to make 1,000 subscribers in 2023. And last but not least, of course, Happy New Year. Bye, Taurus.